Hello my lovely ravens, welcome back to another video. This is going to be our moving and packing vlog. I have no idea when it's gonna go up. It's right now the 30th of November and we bought a house. We are still waiting for settlement. We organized a new school for Lily. We organized a mover already for the 6th of January. So everything is moving along, and it's really scary. And look at all this, and that's just the craft room. But now I have to decide what I'm gonna pack first, and all other things, what I have to pack first, so I don't like get behind on videos. I know it's not my first priority right now, but I kind of want to get ahead. So I'm going to try and churn out as much as I can now, so I don't have to struggle when I'm kind of unpacking the craft room, because this desk I'm sitting at, this thing is old, and at some point it was free, and that joint there, just right there, is kind of falling apart. So what I want to do is, these cubes, they are modular and they're great. At our local hardware store, they have these beautiful pieces of wood that you can just put on top. And if I put an anti-slip mat in between, it's so heavy that will just stay put. So I think I want to do that. And then I can make my desk however long I want, because that will just be storage underneath the desk. But I won't have a desk for a bit, I think. So that's what I want. That's the plan. So in the coming few weeks, I'm going to pack, and I'm going to put my tripod on whilst I pack, and you will just see me pack and do bits and pieces in between as I see fit to put them in this vlog. So enjoy. Well, it had to happen at some point. Dumbledore's office, hey, I found another book, is completely empty now. And I'm trying to change my thumbnails so my channel looks a little bit cleaner and lighter. But yeah, we're moving, so this had to happen. There's stuff absolutely everywhere. So this is most of the interior of Dumbledore's office. And I'm just taking some new photos. These are all the portraits. So, yeah, that's what I'm doing at the moment. There is so much that comes with a move when you make miniatures. Like, there's so much stuff you have to organize. It's ridiculous. So, let's take some photos. Books. It's already a bit done, but still a fair bit to go to. So let's do these Harry Potter books. What else fits next to that? Probably this lot. And that one. And that one. And maybe this one. Nice and snug. All right. All Jim Kay books. we'll see you all back on the other side, I suppose. Talking to the books now though. Any other small books? Vintage Alice. If I put this on the outside, it will fit better. Goodness me, it's been a week. My PC on the trestle table, and there's the desk that is going. It's seriously big and heavy, and I want to get rid of the corner component. I'm sending on something, a dowel of some sort. Ugh. Stuff I need to bring with us tomorrow because we're going to Bunbury. There's my laser machine. I'm missing that thing. It's so empty and it feels so weird. It sounds so hollow in there. Oh, I still need to take those two off as well. And then there's more stuff there. We're basically putting everything in this area so it's easier for the removalists to do stuff, but it's a lot of work, especially when you have miniatures to move. We have finally moved, and this is my new craft room. Now you can see there's still a lot of boxes to unbox, and I'm gonna work on that for the coming few days. Now, because I do have a desk now, I need a desktop too. They're 60 deep and 220 long, so there's plenty of space to work for me. And that will be my computer desk, and that near the window, it's going to be my filming desk. But yeah, I need to unpack a lot of boxes still, so I'm gonna work on that for the coming few days, and I'll see you again soon. This might sound weird, but sometimes you need to, I suppose, come to a realization that you're taking too much on yourself. So most of you probably know that this is my second channel and that I have a main channel. And I'm going to chill a little bit with this second channel as in journal making. So I'm going to take a step back from journal making, and I'm going to pack all my journal making supplies, put them away for a little bit to make room for my miniature journey on my main channel. I will take you on a little journey with me within this process, is emptying all the drawers that have journal making stuff and putting them in crates for now, because we don't have storage yet. So I'm about halfway through this, and there's a lot more to go, as in when it comes to journal making stuff, because this is all paper. This is so I can reorganize this room, because right now you can see that all the walls are gray, right? That wall, I want to make a green, continuing on to this wall, and at the top there, I would like to have a very long shelf that will have miniatures on it. And then I have some other Harry Potter related artwork that Danny from Wizardry Workshop sent to me. And I want to have those on either side, and probably make some of my own Flourish and Blood signs and whatnot, just to hang. Now, there's a lot more stuff that needs to go. So there's paper in here and in there, and there's more papers there, and there's more paper in here, and then there's the two cubes with all the trays of scrapbooking paper. Now I need to keep access to those, because some of them are very good when it comes to wallpaper for miniatures. And there's some other stuff scattered around. So on that trolley, it also has journal making supplies. So I kind of need to find a place to put it. As you can see, my trolley is nearly full. There's 2 crates underneath those green crates as well. And there's just a lot more stuff that needs to happen. And I'm also reorganizing things as I go. Like the yarns can't go because I might use them for miniatures, you know, and Although also the wooden items, they're not journal related. So there are just bits and pieces that I need to sort out. And yeah, this is what it looks like right now. And this is the last journal I'm making. I'm kind of trying to finish it. I suppose it could be finished now. It just doesn't have any ephemera in it. And it's like a grungy steampunk journal, which is pretty cool. It has two covers, basically. This one and the one that's on the inside. Anyway, let's continue packing some stuff away. Also, I did a market and it didn't yield as much as I thought it would. So these were the stands for the stickers and whatnot. So I'm trying to just keep them and repurpose them for paint. And then I had another stand, and the other one that was this one. I'm using them now for my diary and my so this is my diary. This is my journal, my work journal, which I haven't done anything in because I haven't done much this year yet, and my ideas journal. And then I have a journal for Lily somewhere, wherever that might have gone. Here, it's right here. And the bottom two drawers there is going to be designated for that. In there, what is in there? In here we have some dolls that I got sent by someone, and her name is Unbridled Artistry, I think. And in here we just have some bubble wrap, just in case. I do sell some journals that I still have. So yeah, let's organize some stuff and reorganize some things in here. Okay, those 3 boxes are full with paper and doilies and whatnot that I won't use. This is all full. I emptied 13 drawers, so a couple in there, a couple in here, and then 2 here, I believe. Because what I've done, I had this market and the market didn't really go as planned, so these were my product stands, so I've put those in there. So those came out of those black drawers. And then I believe I also emptied this one. So that thing that's sitting here can go back in there, and then that one, I don't know. I could probably put some of the scrapbook papers in there, in that box, so I can have those empty. And there's a few more bits and pieces that are on the floor, like my sewing machine and that bingo thing there that I wanted to use for my subscribers to give me some prompts to work off, but never did. And then we'll see what else we'll be doing. There's Harry. I will show you the where did I leave them? I think they're around the corner here. Shipping boxes. But I'll show you the pieces of art that I want to put up. These ones. So Danny made book covers for the Wizarding Trunk, and he sent me these, and they are amazing. Can you imagine with a black frame around it against a dark wall? That would just look awesome. And I have 7 of them. Look at that foiling. So yes, really, really nice. My fan is on, that's why it's blinking. But yes, I can't wait to frame them and put them on the wall, make it all look a little bit more magical. So I think I'm gonna do this paper stuff right there right now. So it is the next morning, and well, as you can see, I'm pretty much done. So what I've done, I have a pair of tweezers here that I need to put back in here. I've taken all my pencils out that I like a little bit more than I initially was going to. So I put them on here. I still have 2 cubbies left here anyway. These are not the greatest brushes, but they're still good brushes to do some things with. My good brushes are in here. So this is on there in the next one. So this is my tool drawer. It has some refills and extra bits and pieces, some small scissors, sharp knives. So there's all my knives there, my cutting blades. These are just all random tools, needles. And in the second one, we have the good brushes, some pipettes and paint brushes, some water brushes, that is, palette knives. This is great for when you do watercoloring. A chamois, and in here it's just 2 cups, some spray, and another empty tray. In this one we have some more mini paints and some pigments. This is paint. These are paints that I don't really use that often. So there we have that. This is empty. And here we have some dolls that Majori from Unbridled Artistry sent me. Thank you. So at some point I'll do a doll makeover when I'm more confident. So yeah, this is now my little space. I've got all the lighting bits and pieces set up there. This is my work desk with my journals and whatnot. I still need to do some bits and pieces here and take some of that down. Yeah, and then put it in there. This is all going out of the room. I still have an empty drawer here, and most of my art supplies are in there, like drawing supplies are in there. And then in that set of drawers I still have like 4 or 5 drawers that are empty. So yeah, and then when this is done I can get some paint and paint the wall. Hello, I'm still recovering from this stupid cold. Anyway, you can probably hear that I still don't sound like myself. Anyway, I want to prepare the room, the craft room, for this color paint. Oh, there it is. It is, what is it, 10 liters? I think so. Of that color, I think. Well, it's gonna be a little bit darker than that. So, I have a cabinet here that's sitting flush in the corner. You need to move it. So I've already moved these cabinets off the wall so they were sitting flush against the wall. And since I filmed last, I changed a few things up as well. I need to remove that cart and whatever is here, those ones, I need to move them as well, so I've got a little bit more room there. And then Harry needs to come off the wall. Shelving went in, which is fantastic because I can put my miniatures on there. There's the thrush pogs that you saw in the last video on my main channel. Well, it's probably not the last video, it's probably a few videos ago now, but... And then these ones, I want to put one on each corner because the shelving, these are 2 shelves that you can just buy as is. And I want to kind of cover up the gap. And then we'll go from there. So let's empty that cabinet first. All right, so I have taped everything I needed to tape. Zoop. Oh, it's a big wall. Anyway, so I can walk here now. You can see I put some stuff down on the floor. There's my little ladder thing. But I have noticed that the previous owners, I think this door, the sliding door, they put this in later. And the wall here, in between, like just above the sliding door, only that part, this part, it is not a double coat of paint, also not on the ceiling, so it's chipping off when I take the tape off, so I will have to do that when I'm done. Anyway, I took the light fitting thing off, taped around it. There's some drop cloth there too, and I think I'll just make a start with the edges, and then when Mini Me comes home, she wants to have a go at painting too. Ooh. I think it needs a little mix. Looks much more teal on camera, to be honest. It's way more green in real life. It's more like that at the top. Alright then, here goes nothing. I put it on the wrong wall. Oh my goodness, that's green. Alright, I'll be back with you soon. Alright, most borders are done. Well, all the borders are done. And yeah, it's time to pick up Mini Me, and then she can paint that wall all by herself. Things need to happen, because since we moved in, it hasn't been like I want it to be. So I'll show you around, and then we're gonna move things around. So these are the double doors where you come in. And then here we have my wall of fan mail and some bits and bobs and two drawers. Well, whoops, drawer units. I'm gonna flip the camera around. So that's where you come in. Two big sliding doors. There is that wall with all the fan art and other bits and pieces. Two projects and the Cricut and two drawer units. There's another two drawer units here. That's a piece of well, art. It's a quote. It's one of those how do you call them, boards where you can put those letters in. And then up top here we have the minis. Well, a lot of minis, not even all of them. The glass cabinet where I keep all the matchboxes, the thrush pogs, and then we have two units there plus one at the front. And then what I've done is I've propped these how do you call them, boards. They're solid wood boards. I've propped them up on the cubes, but it turns out it's too high. I need bar stools. However, it's not comfortable to just sit on. So I am going to take everything off, then move this desk that way, because that corner is gonna get this printer over there, so we have more room here. And then underneath, instead of the blocks, I'm gonna put trestle tables, so the board will just lie on top of the trestle tables. Oh, sorry, that's my daughter that you hear in the background. They're probably having a discussion about what to watch on TV. So what I want to do is put 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 cubes there, So these are the older ones, and this is a newer one, and you can see it's smaller. So yeah, that's what I'm gonna put there. And then I have two of these, which is this one and this one sitting at the end here. And eventually I want to put coaster wheels under so I can wheel them around. So eventually I can use that as a background wherever I want to film. Anyway, I only have one camera now plus my phone. It's not gonna happen for a while. That basket with books is gonna go. This is gonna stay, all the art supplies on my desk there. But yes, this is gonna be a wall with things. I can also put miniatures on top of the shelves then, which is gonna be great because I've got more storage then. And then in the middle there will be a project, which I won't talk about yet, but there will be a project. And I've got two of those trolleys, one is sitting there, one is sitting over there. And these ones will move to the top there because I will have space. Anyway, let's get started and let's clean this place up. Right, I just took this tabletop off and now we only have this one left. I need my husband's help for this one because it's got the PC and whatnot on it, so it's sitting right there. Might actually swap the PC around because it has nice pretty colors so we can see that again. Well, the printer will be probably sitting in front of it, but anyway. So these cubes are to be stacked there, and I've just moved these ones over. So I think it's gonna look rather good. Dumbledore's office is sitting up there now, and I want to keep that area free for, like I said, a future project. Yeah, not gonna get into that too much yet. And then the two cubes there, and then yeah, once this is all off, we can bring the trestle tables in and put everything back where it belongs. So if I go and stand in the far corner, which is just a data point and all that, we have this. It's quite a large room, so yeah, with lots of stains on the floor from the previous owners that we can't get out. But for now we have no budget to replace the carpet with any hard floors, so for now it is what it is. So, since my last video, no, my last recording in June, it's now August. Since then, a few things have changed, and let me just show you around, I suppose. Let me just close my studio door for now. This is where you come in. I'm gonna turn you around so I can show you. All right, so as previously shown you, this is where you come in. This is the new corner now with the 4 drawers there. We've got a pretty green light behind there. We've got a pretty green light behind there. And there's some lights up there as well. Let me turn them on. Okay, so we have that pretty shelf there that I painted in the same color as the wall with projects. And I put lights above and underneath with some ivy there. And then here we have my fan mail and also some bits and pieces from Lily, the progress on the matchboxes, and I said coaster wheels, but the caster wheels obviously. That one and that one can now be moved. This one should probably not be sitting there. Let's move that there for now. We have the glass cabinet there. Like I said, that one and that one can be moved. I have my Harry Potter reference books here, and I want to redo this set, and I want to make it a hardcover set. Right now it's a softcover, a very well read set. And we have obviously the little Harry Potter pet companion frames. That one just went up this video as you are seeing this. And then we have my desk with my collection of cups, because you know every artist has a collection of cups. My computer where I'm editing this video right now, because I realized that I did not have any footage of this new setup. And that's my setup over there. And I also have an iPad where I can read the chat for my live streams. Then instead of the trestle tables, that did not work, we bought new cubes that are lower, and now I can have our dining table chairs here. I cannot really have my desk chair here because it's a soft floor, and even on this it's not ideal to wheel around all the time. So I just have 2 chairs for now. It works fine for now. Then those drawers are in that corner now, like I said before, and this is now my kind of tool area. This is my bin. This is from the previous project that I still need to put away. This is my turntable with my paints and my pencils and whatnot. What else can I tell you? Yes, there will still be a project here. I will hopefully start that soon. I don't know when yet. And I moved some of the miniatures in these little cubbies there. Dumbledore's office still sits up there. And there we have Harry. And this is my studio. If you want to have an in-depth what is in the drawer tour, I'm happy to do something like that. But for now, this is it. I do want to make an artwork for on the wall there. What and how, I don't know yet. I want to have beams on the ceiling where I can hang things from. I don't know when and how yet. But for now, this is it. And I know it's been in the works for a long time, this video. And we started in December last year. November even. But yes, this is my studio now. I'm happy with where it's at right now, but of course it's never done. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one. Bye bye.